Everything is working out for me. Everything is working out for me. Everything is working, everything is working, everything is working out for me, working out for me, working out for me. Okay, I'm on. I just had to make sure. So, I'm getting the energy of somebody that might have tried to come towards someone on the physical realm, either in communication or in person or something like that. And they wanted this person to be a part of something or to do something. And this person might have rejected them or they didn't get the response from this person they wanted. So I feel like somebody astral projected to somebody or they attacked them spiritually from the astral realm. Okay. Whoever this person is, they got smacked down like a bug, like a mosquito. You know, you hit at a mosquito and try to smack it. The Eight of Wands, again, is the wand suit, which represents the lotuses, okay, in the tarot deck. And, you know, in one direction, it's eight wands going on a slant very quickly in one direction. When it's in reverse, something came to an abrupt stop. Something was halted or returned to sender or blocked, okay? So what I have here is the Eight of Wands. Somebody that got upset because someone either rejected them or someone either rejected someone or they did not respond to them they want the way they wanted them to, they decided to astral project to this person and attack them. And they got smacked down like a bug, is what I'm getting. Something like that. And it ended somebody's career astral projecting. They got kicked out of someone's house. This could be their spiritual house or physical house. Okay. Whoever this energy is, somebody is a Garuda. This Garuda energy is representing somebody that has a level of spiritual authority, and this might be the person they attacked. This person might have a spiritual ranking that I'm picking up on that somebody tried to attack on the spiritual realm. And whatever happened, it was blocked or they got smacked down like a mosquito, something like that. Either way, it ended their career astral projecting the people. So, conception in reverse, the conception talks about the frequency of conception invites us to bring our consciousness to our origin, to the place where everything in creation begins. It helps us to remember the infinite potential and possibility of this space and what we can manifest through our own focused awareness and intention. This is how you have a baby through focus, awareness, and intention, right? Everything goes forward with the force, with concentration. Your thoughts, the blood rushing through your private parts, your focus on the person is how it starts. The same way you conceive ideas and businesses and creations, you know, it starts with focused thought, our own focused awareness and intention, conception. This person is not going to be able to have a rebirth or come back from whatever they were doing. The Merkaba. They were talking about the spiritual attack in the Merkaba on the spiritual realm. Okay. Your Merkaba is your light body. Whoever this person is, they are not going to have a rebirth. They are not going to be able to get this career back up off the ground. It's over for them. Something might be going on. Someone could have a blocked heart chakra because heart chakra came out. So I pulled out the heart chakra cards. Anahata, the color of the heart chakra is green. Okay, I love. Okay, and authority in the reverse. This might be somebody that had some spiritual authority or was given some spiritual authority by somebody, possibly working maybe in a cult, possibly working with the military. This person might have had access to spirit science tools. You all are aware that in the year 2025, the year of our Lord, I'm joking, but you all are aware that in 2025, they have something called spirit science, you know, it's where metaphysics, science, spirituality, religions, everything is quantified and broke down. And now, you know, the military has advanced tools wherein you don't have to meditate to access the spiritual realm. they have technology that you can actually place on your brain, on your skull, on your body that will instantly put you in. It'll project your consciousness into the spiritual realm instantly. Okay. They actually show examples of some of the technology that they are actually working with today in that TV series Black Mirror. If anyone's ever watched Black Mirror, there was a weirdo kid that worked at a company. It was an episode that was like Star Trek, and he was taking people's DNA and creating his own little world and tormenting his coworkers because he duplicated their DNA. And when he went home every day, he would take out his frustrations on the coworkers in the real world. That's actually the story, a real story of our existence that they kind of broke down in an episode. But the point I'm making is whoever this person is that was given some spiritual authority, they've been stripped of it now. Okay. And they can't go to the astral realm anymore. They can't utilize the tools or whoever they were working for and connected to. They're fired and they're kicked out of a community or a house or something. Okay. Now, the reason is because of what they engage in doing. Someone needs to do some soul work. This person, the Nine of Jewels in reverse, I'm going to give it to you real fast. The Nine of, let me tell you what this is really quick. This is equivalent to the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Now, the Pentacles talks about the physical manifestations of it could be energy, money. It's tangible physical things on this 3D realm. Okay, it has to do with your stability. It could mean you're single. It could mean a lot of different things. Independence. The nine is a number of perfection, and in the center of this card, the treasure vase is depicted. All right, I'm gonna jump over. The treasure vase is an inexhaustible source of wealth and represents all the benefits that one can have in life: longevity, prosperity, and abundance. It symbolizes rain, which is a key to a deeper meaning. This is important. Real wealth is to be in harmony with nature. Okay. When our internal systems are in balance and we are in harmony with the seasons of nature, our work prospers. Our nature continues to provide for our needs. This is endless abundance. In ancient symbolism, the king was the guardian of the vase, therefore of rain. He was responsible for continued fertility and prosperity of the kingdom. In Buddhist symbolism, okay, the treasure in the vase is the spiritual jewel that takes us beyond our desire. Now, this has something to do with somebody not being healed and having a blocked root chakra and operating out of fear. When we operate out of fear, we also operate out of ego and arrogance. And we also operate on a low frequency, which causes us sometimes to be greedy. And it causes us to not have the clarity and discernment to know the difference between our wants and our needs. And when you're greedy, greed is one of the three poisons on the wheel that impede enlightenment. And greed comes from fear of not having when we come from poverty. Okay. And whoever this person is, when you're greedy, you're tempted to do karmic things and cause misfortune for others. And you're open to temptation to do things to get more than what you need instead of being complacent and happy with what you get. And you tend to be the type of personality that wants and expects instant gratification instead of being content with the things that you have and the needs that are being met and having the patience to wait for the things that you want. You understand? When you're greedy, sometimes you don't have the patience to take time to wait for the things you want, even if your needs are being met. Okay, I want to make sure I'm still on here. Okay, now the key that I wanted y'all to hear is real wealth is to be in harmony with nature. So this prosperity is not talking about your wants, it's talking about your needs. That means you're not doing anything dishonest. That means you're not trying to cause imbalances for others or hurt anybody to provide because your needs are met. Okay. And also, a person that is in a balanced mindset, that knows how to balance their dark and light energy, that has a balance between their masculine and feminine energy. This is the type of person that's a healthy person, energetically, spiritually, emotionally, and physically. And when you are healthy in that sort of way, that means you're thinking with right thought. You're in alignment spiritually to get downloads, messages, to expand on creative ideas, and you're in the energy of attracting the people, places, and things that you need to build a strong foundation and to manifest on a larger scale to get all the abundance that you want. You understand? Now, for a person that is not healthy, okay, when our internal systems are in balance and we are in harmony with the seasons of nature, our work prospers and nature continues to provide. That means you're in alignment, so you make the right decisions, okay? You get the right information and downloads. You know how to move. The right doors open for you. You attract the things that you want in the right way. But when you're not in harmony with nature, when your internal system is not balanced, your internal system would be your thought process, whether you are able to balance your dark and light energy. Okay. Your thought process. So think of your internal system as your spiritual body. Your spiritual body is either out of whack and out of order, or in alignment and in order for abundance, or it's out of order. When it's out of order, your intuition is blocked, your discernment is blocked, and you make all kind of decisions out of greed, out of fear, out of scarcity, out of ego, out of arrogance, out of pride. You make a lot of bad decisions. You want instant gratification, you lack patience, and those bad decisions lead to not longevity, not long-term abundance like they're talking about here. It says endless abundance and continued fertility, prosperity, continued prosperity and fertility and endless abundance. But when you make bad decisions and invest poorly, the decisions that you make might get you instant gratification for one season of your life. But then after that, everything that you got, you end up losing because it was not built on the right foundation and it wasn't obtained the right way. You might have stole it from someone else. You might have built it off of someone else's energy. Okay. So when we are in alignment and we do our shadow work and we balance our dark and light energy, that means we have empathy and compassion, and we're in connection with our God mind, our higher intuitive function, and have good discernment and foresight. And we make good decisions because our perception is on point. Then we make, that means that we're going to have long-term prosperity. But when our internal system is all out of whack and everything is working, okay, I'm good. Okay, all right. So whoever this person is, uh, because they, what I was saying is they have to start rebuilding their whole life because whatever money they secured, it was short lived, and now it's coming to an end. I know I'm breaking up, y'all, because I'm watching on my phone while I'm doing this as well. Um, so right now, somebody has to start rebuilding their life from a beginning stage that would be like a teenager entering into adulthood, getting their first job. It's like they went from up here to down here overnight because of bad decisions they made out of an unhealed mind. Okay. Now, this other card here is talking about the Eight of Lotus. That's the Eight of Wands reverse. That means that they got the smackdown on the spiritual realm and they can't access it anymore on their Merkaba to spiritually attack anybody. Okay. This man is pruning a shrub. He is cutting it back, but he is also harvesting. This card represents cutting back our activities or emotions and making use of what we already have. Okay. See, this has to do with knowing the difference again between your wants and your needs, and also using the things and the tools that you already have, making good use of them, and not pushing ahead. It is not a time to push ahead. It is a time to harvest. In Tibet, every plant is believed to have medicinal value, and a healer must learn the proper time to gather herbs to assure their maximum potency. Leaves such as these are gathered in the summer, fruit in the fall, bark and stems in the spring, and the roots are dug up in the winter. The proper attitude is also important. As the harvesting is completed, the proper mantra must be sung to increase the power of the herb. We sometimes think of cutting back on activity as something negative, but when we cut back, we are editing our lives, focusing our energy, and increasing the power of what we accomplish. Okay? Somebody needs to reprogram their subconscious mind through healing. So, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and jump into the read now. All right, where are we at? I'm gonna pull a QUAN Oracle card, and then I am going to pull that heart chakra card really quick to see what they want me to tell about this heart chakra energy. All right. What is the QUAN Oracle card, please, and thank you? What is the QUAN Oracle card, please, and thank you? I'm sorry if I'm chopping up here. You know how they do me. You know how they do me. All right, what is the QUAN Oracle card? What is the QUAN Oracle card, please? And thank you. Crowning this read. What is the energy crowning this read? What is the QUAN Oracle card crowning this read? Oh, look at Kuan Yin. She's styling. Look at what's that? She got a leg up in the air. It looked like Kuan Yin spent some time in Atlanta. Ow. Child. Kuan Yin been in Atlanta working at the nail shop in a black neighborhood. she done turned around and lifted her leg up, and she making her butt go up and down. Hey, look at her. Kuan Yin need to stay up out of Atlanta. She done spent too much time here. Then raised her kids in a black neighborhood and everything. Look how she lifting up that leg. All right, Bamboo Moon. Did you know that there are no mistakes in the universe, and all events, circumstances, relationships, and situations are unfolding in perfection with the timing and intelligence of the divine plan? Any apparent delay is in your favor. If something is happening for you right now, then it is perfect too. Divine timing is perfection. It is safe to trust this now. So somebody needs to trust in divine timing. You might have everything planned out, how you want to move, what you want to do, and when you want this and that to happen. But if anything causes a blockage or delay, you need to trust in divine timing, because wherever you're going, whatever you're planning that day, whatever you are going to do, you have to trust something might not have been ready for you yet. Okay. Or something wasn't there that you needed, or you avoided a car accident, or something was not going to sync up the way your ancestors and guides needed it to sync up. So they put you on delay until the right things are in place for the right things to happen, and the right people are in place for you to cross paths with. You understand? You have to believe in divine timing for everything. When you're having delays, you have to believe in divine timing. I need to see if y'all are breaking up the same way I'm breaking up on my phone, because I can't hear me. So I don't know if y'all can hear me either. Child, why these people give me such a hard time? All right, I'm back. What is the heart chakra card? Thank you, y'all. That's my phone then, because it was breaking up really bad on my phone, so I didn't know if y'all were getting a broken up message as well. All right, what is the heart chakra card for someone this evening? All right, so the psychological manifestation of an imbalance in the heart chakra. Oh, jealousy. Okay, green with jealousy. That's where they get the term or coin the term green with envy. Someone may also have an underactive heart chakra. They're unable to set boundaries. So someone is very jealous. They're unable to set boundaries, and they have an underactive heart chakra, insomnia. So right now, there's somebody dealing with insomnia. They're unable to set healthy boundaries, and they have a jealousy streak. What else? This could be someone that can't set boundaries or can't accept boundaries. They can't respect boundaries either. Let's go. A lot of people that don't know how to set boundaries also do not respect other people's boundaries also. Okay. Heart chakra. Oh, I bent this one. Must be important. Someone might be dealing with low blood pressure right now. Somebody might have done spell work on someone's heart chakra. Someone might need to practice mindfulness, self-love, connect with your emotions authentically, giving to others or a cause without restraint. Okay. Anything else for heart chakra? Spell work. Okay. So it seems as though somebody might have done spell work on someone's heart chakra. And you need your heart chakra because that's where love emanates from, your heart. Okay. And sometimes spell work can be done on a person's heart chakra as a child, as a teenager, as an adult, in a relationship, a friendship, in a family dynamic. Uh, Words are spells. We know that. Words are spells. People can do spell work on your heart by saying things to you that you take to heart, by repeating the same. What is a spell? How do you cast a spell? By saying what you want to happen. So if you if you want to block somebody's heart chakra and block them from having the ability or capacity to love, you might say a lot of hurtful things to them. Nobody wants you. You might be mean. You might be disrespectful. You might violate their boundaries. Words are spells, and people can cast spells on children as well with their words. Harshness, coldness, that can block their heart chakra. You understand? Rigidness. Words are spells. A person that's not intentionally doing spell work on someone can do spell work on someone's heart chakra by consistently, on a regular basis, saying certain things to a person that are blocking love. Oh, get your head out the clouds. Nobody care about that. Oh, your heart is too big. You need to just focus on getting this money, or such and such, such and such. Love don't exist. Don't you ever sit up there and believe that somebody loved you or love this, that, and the other. You focus on the bag and money. Don't All of these women are whores, and all they want is your money. Don't you ever think about loving a woman. All you focus on is getting your money. Get your money up so you could buy and pay for the best looking woman you could have, and show her off to all your friends. Words are spells, and you can cast spells with your mouth on children, by saying things that block their ability to feel, receive, and even give love, by saying the same things over and over and over again. Okay. Whoever this person is, someone could have done spell work on their heart chakra. Somebody might be jealous. Someone might have a very jealous spirit. Somebody might give to others without a cause or without restraint. That sounds like an overactive heart chakra. Yes, it is. That's an overactive heart chakra. So somebody's heart chakra is blocked. because some of these traits are attributed to having an overactive and some are underactive. So that means it's turning in two different directions at once, which results in a blocked heart chakra. Uh, so someone with an overactive heart chakra, giving without to a cause without restraint. The example that I use with that is imagine a workplace scenario where it's very cliquish at your job. It's very cliquish at your job, and somebody walks into work, and everybody's gathered around somebody's computer at their cube, and there's another coworker that someone doesn't like, and everybody jumps on board, and they're like, "Yeah, I don't like her either. I don't like her either. I don't like her either." And this person, they get to work, clock in, and they see everybody gathered at somebody's computer, and they go walking over there, and they're like, "Who we don't like today? Who we don't like?" And they like, "Oh, we don't like her over there because every time I turn around, all the men at the job want to go to lunch with her, or blah blah blah." Oh, for real, that's who we don't like. And they just walked in. They don't got no reason not to like this person, but they just walked in the door and immediately jumped on the bandwagon with everybody else. That's giving to a cause without restraint. You understand? That's one example of giving to a cause without restraint. Just jumping on somebody else's bandwagon and joining in and making it yours too. Okay? Whoever this person is, they're also unable to set boundaries with people. They might be dealing with low blood pressure. This person has trouble sleeping, insomnia, and spell work on the heart. And someone needs to practice mindfulness, self-love, and connect with their own emotions authentically. Okay, that's heart chakra. Before the end of this read, I will read a crystal eternal oracle card to see if there's anything for someone that might have an imbalanced heart chakra that can facilitate with that. All right, so what is the energy crowning this read, Holy Divine Spirit? All right, what is the energy crowning this read? Please and thank you. I'm laughing because I've actually seen people do that. Like throughout the years at jobs that I've worked on, I've actually seen people do that on a job, like all come together against somebody. And I just thought that was the funniest thing, but not funny, because I was like, wow, nobody knows how to think for themselves. And usually I'm the one that'll go over to the person everybody hates on purpose. I was always the one that would go to the person that everybody on the job hates and is talking about on purpose and befriend them. Because I know what it feels like to be the black sheep out. But either way, it's for a free thinker, it's very peculiar behavior to observe in other people. Like, so what's your reason for not liking this person? Oh, because we don't like them. So you don't have your own mind. You share your brain with somebody else. I don't understand that. You should. Okay, so we all don't like her because she's pretty and smart, and she's not a bimbo, and she got it going on, and she does a good job. That's why we don't like her. Okay, let me go introduce myself and say hello, because that might be a really nice person. That might be a really, really nice person. And I don't have too many friends because y'all act like that. Oh, I believe you, Wisdom. I believe you. You know how people are. People are ridiculous. They're like sheeple. They're like sheeple. They'll just jump on the bandwagon, given to a cause without any discretion or restraint. You don't know wrong, right? You just want to be where the energy is. You just want to be in the in crowd. What is the energy crown in this read? Ooh, fell in my lap. All right, what is the energy crown in this read, please? Oh, there it is. Okay. So somebody might be in the same energy of wanting or needing or to balance the situation, or somebody is okay in the position that they're in right now. Someone is in the same position. with something, and someone is trying to balance the situation. So somebody might be content and okay with where they are right now, and somebody is still trying to balance the situation. What's the obstacle? The obstacle is somebody's a narcissist. Y'all know the King of Swords reverse, and they're not getting their wish fulfillment. They're not getting their wish fulfillment. Some reprobate minded person. Somebody is cold. They're malicious. They act without any empathy or compassion. This is someone that's backstabbing, a liar, uh, cutting, an overly logical thinker that's in some very destructive energy, that's just running off on demon time right now, being reckless and destructive, thinking they're indestructible or they don't care at this point. Someone could be in some energy of feeling like they have nothing to lose. So I have nothing to lose, so I'm going to charge at everybody and take everything out on everybody because I couldn't get my way. Because they didn't get their complete wish fulfillment. So they think they can just go around and attack anybody they want that tells them no. And I think this is the person that got smacked down like a mosquito. What happened in the recent past? Tell me about this. What happened in the recent past, please and thank you. What happened in the recent past? Ooh, it fell right in my lap. This came out sideways. Okay, the Two of Cups came out sideways and the Queen of Wands reverse. The Queen of Wands reverse is a person that has low self-esteem. This is a person that leads with sex, or they lead with their looks, and they're recognized mostly for their looks or something having to do with sexual energy. Okay, this is someone that operates on a very low frequency. This is someone that can only get a person's attention or respect, not even respect. They can only get a person's attention when they're doing something sexual, looking very sexual, or it's always something sexual going on here. So this Queen of Wands reverse energy that uses their sexual energy for everything, they might have tried to make somebody an offer. That's why the Two of Cups is here, but it came out sideways. And maybe they were rejected or someone didn't move or respond the way they wanted them to, is what I'm getting. And I feel like someone might have responded to them, but not the way they wanted them to. And because they're overly emotional and drowning in their emotions right now, this person might have thought they could attack somebody with another person. Okay. And they're not going to get a new start. Something's over. Tell me more about that Two of Cups that came out sideways. Okay. I have a King of Wands here. There's a lot of fire in this reading. I have Aries, Leo, Sag. I have Leo and the Queen of Wands reverse here. Someone might be very confident. Someone might be very confident and a leader. Okay. This might be this Garuda energy they attacked. So this could be someone's energy. Somebody might be a leader, and somebody might be very confident and they could be very strong. Whoever this person is, they attacked. This might be a master manifester. And whoever attacked them, they were unable to persevere in whatever they were doing to this person. Tell me more about the situation. Somebody could have Sagittarius placement in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, a lot of fire here. That's all the energy I see here, really. I see Gemini here. But the Chariot reverse, Temperance reverse. Yeah, they couldn't persevere in trying to cause this person an imbalance. So it's almost like a thing where when this person didn't respond to them the way they wanted them to, this person started to attack them. Okay. They might have even gotten help attacking this person. And that was their way of forcing them. If you want to experience any more of what we just gave you, you better do what I asked you to do, or you better comply with me. Where do these people get the audacity? When I tell you these people have an entitlement complex beyond belief, and it's a whole bunch of homeless people right now sitting on crates in Atlanta with one titty hanging out, and braids missing from their hair and missing teeth, that had this same attitude at one point in their life, that was out here witching and warlocking. And right now, they're holding a cup on the side of the highway, when they're not laying in a tent in Camp City, in Tent City, begging for money and cursing out everybody that pulls off the highway. These are the same energies that were in this ridiculous, demonic, entitlement complex, arrogant energy, to the point of no return, that end up like this. I promise you. Some of them people that you see that go crazy, that stand or sleep at the bus stop and throw curses at the bus driver when he stopped and open the door. You getting on the bus? And you're like, all right, man, and keep it moving. These are the same energies that at one point in their life was in this same ignorant ass energy, arrogant as hell. Oh, you gonna do what I say. I know you just met me, but you either, this is a spiritual stick up, you gonna do what I tell you to do, or I'm gonna spiritually attack you. So I suggest you choose wisely. Sounding like Eddie Kane or something from the Five Heartbeats. Yeah, I know you want my spot, but you can't get it because you ain't got it. I mean, this is the energy of these people. They have such an entitlement complex. And that's what they did to this Garuda energy. This is someone that has some kind of spiritual ranking here. And this person was able to stand their ground and hold their own. They was the wounded warrior, because these people, them demons just stay demon. They gonna demon to their death. These demons and diseases, you know how they are. But either way, this is a master manifester, whoever this King of Wands energy is, and they're very confident, and they stood their ground and they were strong, and they tried to cause an imbalance, and they kept coming at him, kept coming at him, but they couldn't persevere, and now it's over. And thus, the career of this witch warlock energy, whether it's a man or a woman, it's over. This person is blocked now. It's something going on with them where they're not going to be able to access the spiritual realm anymore, like they were. Tell me more about the situation right now. What's going on right now with this strength card? Yeah, they got bad karma. They've got bad karma. Somebody could have Earth in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Nine of Pentacles. Somebody might depend on somebody for their stability. Somebody might be single right now. Clarify that Nine of Pentacles. This is a person, this Nine of Pentacle energy could be an earth sign, someone that can't regulate their emotions. The Devil in reverse. It's a missed opportunity. So somebody has missed an opportunity. They might have been working together with this person. There might be an earth sign and a fire sign that were working together against this person, this other confident person here. The Queen of Swords reverse. Yeah, this person got bad karma now. Okay. They thought it would be a good investment, or they were watching and clocking someone spiritually. So I feel like they were clocking somebody spiritually. Yeah, they were clocking this person spiritually, a King of Pentacles. So I don't know, this King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy might be the same King of Wands energy that they targeted, that they tried to do a spiritual stick up. Child, they tried to do a spiritual stick up. These people might have invaded this person's privacy. like they do everybody, because they have an entitlement complex to the point of delusion, like most demons do, that feel like they can just go around and do what they want and boss people around and punk everybody and tell everybody what they're going to do and what not to do. And half of them can't even read good. Got the intellect of a damn 5-year-old, emotional 3-year-old, and got the nerve to be going around. They have no self-control or self-regulation, but got the nerve to go around thinking they're gonna go around bullying and punking everybody, and everybody's just gonna bow down to their needs and whatever they tell them to do. That because their ignorant ass got an entitlement complex to the point of delusion, they hack into people's computers, phones, and go into their bank accounts and personal business, and invade their space and find out stuff about them so that they can have a better angle at how to attack them. The Hermit Reverse is talking about invading people's privacy with information by hacking them. They did too much. They did way too much because they have an entitlement, because they wanted to bring conflict to somebody because they told them no. So these people have a God complex. They really, really have a God complex. They really, really feel like they can go and tell whoever on earth what to do. And if you don't do it, we're going to jump on you and attack you. They honestly feel like they have the power to tell anybody on the planet Earth anything they want them to do. And if you don't do it, we'll attack you. They really honestly feel like they can do that. And these are people that's about to be homeless, y'all. You can't manifest a damn house that you could live in, but you about to be homeless, but you trying to tell somebody else what they can and can't do and how you're going to punk them. Why don't you go punk Wells Fargo out of a mortgage and get a damn house? How about that? And then buy you a couple rental properties. If you got that much power, why don't you go on and hook up with one of these mortgage companies and get you a couple of properties and spiritually attack them to approve your loan? How about that? Or spiritually attack the bank teller and get some money out the bank. I mean, they act like they are indestructible. They act like but it's crackhead behavior. I can't. It's spiritual crackhead behavior. This is spiritual crackhead behavior. A Leo, a Cancer. I got Leo, Cancer, and an Earth sign energy here. All spiritual crackheads. All right, let me get the messages. I don't know about y'all, but I'm tired of picking up on these spiritual crackheads. I know what I said. I said what I said, and I meant it. I'm tired of these spiritual crackheads crashing out. Yes. Spiritual crack. I'm gonna make a new song, y'all. I'm gonna add a second verse to them demons. Just a demon. They gonna demon to their death. Demons and diseases. The spiritual crackhead be crashing out. That's gonna be the next verse. Okay, that's gonna be the next verse. I'm writing a song. I'm tired of these spiritual crackheads crashing out. All right, Holy Divine Spirit, what are the messages this evening? What they're spiritually bankrupt, morally corrupt, like Lauren said. Oh, okay. Hand them a mirror. No, you don't want to give them a mirror. That'll destroy them. These spiritual crackheads, you hand them a mirror, that mirror is gonna break. It's gonna break their soul when they look in their own dead eyes. Shoot, they're gonna look in them dead eyes. It is. I saw another man on the news that set the mother of his child on fire. You know, I looked in, and then I looked into the eyes of some of these mugshots, and it was like one eye was going up in one direction and the other was in the middle. And I don't think he was cockeyed. I think that was a demon. I feel like that was a demon. I really feel like these are. It is a zombie apocalypse. I don't know what else to say. It's a zombie apocalypse out here. And these people that are joining these cults and giving up their vessels, the seat of their consciousness is being run by some demon, an entity. They're not there. Look in the eyes of all of the people you see in the news that are setting people on fire. The Texas couple that just went to jail for killing their baby, their child, the husband and the wife. I'm sure they're part of some cult, because this thing is spreading darkness everywhere. And in Minneapolis, first day of school, they went to the school and shot up the school, and two kids I might have gotten taken. What is going on with people? And then when you look in their eyes, they're not there. Either they're a clone or they are not there. I'm telling you, they're giving up the seat of their consciousness to an entity attachment for a new car or an almost new car to join a cult. Yeah, I feel you, Mystic 144. Like all of us that have been attacked and got the spiritual stick up from these these spiritual crackheads that crash out on us, that just have this entitlement complex. After a while you get used to it, but it's like you feel like you Buffy the Demon Slayer. You really feel like you Buffy the Demon Slayer for real. That's how I feel at this point. At this point, child, they still following me. At this point, I feel like I'm a demon slayer. What are the messages? They've been discontinued? You probably right. There's probably a few places in the world where you can go find real humans that are not possessed. I don't know. I can't make it up. Full spiritual possession. Listen, y'all, let me tell you something. Y'all saw Night of the Living Dead. Y'all seen those zombie apocalypse movies. When you step out your door, it literally feels like that now. I mean, it literally feels like a zombie apocalypse. Like it's like more zombies than regular people out here. And then when they're following you to the store, and it's like a whole bunch coming at you at one time in different locations and following you your car, these are not normal people. That's not normal behavior. It's like a large amount of the population that have band and come together in numbers out of fear and join these cults because they didn't want to be targeted by them. When they join up with these people, it's like they become zombies. And once they start having sex with other people that are a part of it, and they get those entity attachments and those archonic demonic spirits moving around inside of them, that's the zombie bite. It's like they turn into a zombie too. And anyone that they go out and they try to seduce men and women to have sex, because that's the zombie bite. The zombie bite is when they have sex with you. And that's why they're walking around. I heard a man talk about him visiting Atlanta, and he was like, whoa. He was like, this is something really crazy. I mean, things have always been this way, but he was like, I was just walking down the street in Atlanta one morning, and somebody just came walking out of nowhere, a young man. And he was like, hey, Captain, you want me to suck that thing for you real quick? Or something like that, like just randomly out of nowhere, just walking right up to him. And he's like, I'm a straight man, but just to be that bold to literally walk up to somebody, just random and ask them something like that. You're like, wow, good Lord. And he was like, he didn't think he was a prostitute or anything. It was just out just a demon that needs some energy real quick. A vampire, because that's incredibly dangerous behavior. You understand? I don't care what nobody says. These are vampires. And the vampire bite is them wanting to have sex with you. They're extremely, in 2025, young men and young women, old ones too, Be very, very careful of overly sexually promiscuous and sexually aggressive people, because it's a good chance that they might be a zombie. They might be one of these zombies. And they give you the zombie bite by having sex with you. The minute they're able to have sex with you, they're able to dispatch and release into you like sperm almost. They're able to release, woman or man, entities and spirits. Okay. And then you become a zombie. And then you suddenly are overly promiscuous, and you don't have control of your sexual energy, and you're looking for someone to sleep with so you can keep spreading the demonic spirits and getting more and recruiting more of these zombie energies. I'm dead serious. That's what's going on right now. I was so disgusted when I heard about that concert or whatever parade or whatever gathering they had in Houston, Texas, where people were outside during in broad daylight in the middle of whatever celebration they had, giving oral sex to each other. That's just disgusting. It's deplorable. And that's demonic behavior. I don't care what nobody says. That is demonic behavior, to lack that much self control that you're in a parade or whatever the celebration was out in the open in broad daylight, and you can't control yourself to the point where a random stranger you are performing oral sex on in a crowd of people. That's demonic. That's a demon inside, a incubus, succubus spirit that can't control itself. And that's where we're at with it in 2025. Be leery of anybody overly sexually aggressive and promiscuous, because it's a demon. It might be a demon inside that person trying to see if it can enter into you. Okay. All right. So they want me to pull a chakra card to talk about something. What chakra? The throat. This is love of the highest vibration. I'm going to keep it clean. Somebody might be having an issue with their throat chakra, though. I'm not going to go in, y'all. I'm not going to go in. Somebody might have tried to set somebody up. This might have to do with stocks and bonds, a rental property. Somebody might own rental properties and have stocks and bonds. Something could have happened already in the past. Somebody might have full spiritual possession. Something about the throat chakra. Oh, Lord. Holy Spirit, please help QUAN to keep it clean on love of the highest vibration. I don't want to talk about nobody in their throat chakra and what they do with their throat chakra. But all I'm saying is somebody got a full spiritual possession. Regitimo demon. Suck the demon. Prophesy, Papa. Prophesy, Papa. Y'all remember that church that your life coach Derek and his wife went to, where they cast out the suck D demon out the lady, and she like, prophesy, Papa. Oh yeah, I actually like your comment. I liked your comment. I did read it. I like that comment about what we were talking about the male coming from the female species, and then you provided that. I like that comment. Yeah, that was very informative. Yeah. All right. What is throat chakra? Ooh. Somebody might need to do neck stretches. Lord, what's somebody training for? Lord, what is somebody training for doing neck stretches? The throat chakra Olympics. They about to be in a D sucking contest. What is going on? Cracking their neck in both directions. Empress love. I knew you was gonna pop up. They cracking their neck and turning the chin to the left and the right, getting ready for the Olympics. Somebody might need to dance, act, or sing to express themselves because they have an overactive throat chakra. I'm not shocked. The throat chakra, I think that's Visuddha, the color. The ether is the element of the throat chakra. It's spiritual, okay, because we create with our, when we speak, we create with our words. Abracadabra. Someone might have done spell work on someone's throat chakra. All right, what else is this? Okay. So I don't know. This looks innocent. Throat. The psychological manifestation of an imbalance in the throat chakra can be someone that talks too little or they talk too much. So this is the warning for somebody. Somebody is doing spell work on someone's throat chakra. Clearly somebody don't want me to warn somebody that they're doing spell work on your throat chakra because they want you to shut up. Somebody don't want you to be able to express yourself and speak. So they're doing spell work on your throat chakra. All right, so let's jump into this. What is this setup energy, Holy Spirit? Somebody may have known somebody their whole life or the first half of their life. What I have here is baby. I have kindergarten through 6th grade and 7th through 12th grade. So this is somebody that might have known somebody for the first part of their life. Someone might have known somebody like from birth to high school graduation. Clarify, they're setting you up. Somebody might have stocks and bonds. Somebody might have rental properties or real estate. And there's someone that has known you from birth to about your graduation from high school. And they're doing spell work on your throat chakra, and they're trying to cause an imbalance to whoever I'm talking to right now. This person is under full demonic possession, and they want me to tell you this. They're trying to set you up by doing spell work on your throat. And what else, Holy Spirit? Tell me about somebody. This person is doing some spiritual work on you. All right, tell me about these energies that I'm picking up on right now. So somebody, whoever I'm talking to, you might have rental properties, you might have stocks and bonds, you have somebody doing this spell work on you, and it's someone again that knows you for the first part of your life, from baby to maybe high school, when you graduated high school. The reason they're doing this to you is because they're not getting their wish fulfillment, and you healed from something, or you got over something already. Something's over, and they're not thinking right about it. Tell me, who's this person doing spell work on this person that's fully demonically possessed? Who's this person doing spell work? Who is this person doing spell work here? Full demonic possession. Who's the person doing this spell work on the person I'm talking to right now? Somebody that missed an opportunity for something. What did they miss an opportunity for? They didn't get their something wasn't their complete wish fulfillment. Somebody could be a father figure, a King of Cups. Somebody could have Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio in their chart. Okay, somebody might be emotionally intelligent. Somebody right now that's very depressed. So this could be someone that missed out on an opportunity with you in the past, that might have known you in your younger years. They're depressed right now and alone, and they're in some very depressed, self-loathing energy, whoever this person I'm picking up on, and they feel powerless. So they're doing spell work on your throat chakra because they're under full demonic possession. What else? Ciao. Whoever this person is, it could be a man or a woman, but it's coming out as a King of Cups. So that could be like someone that has children. It could be a father figure. They have a lot of burdens, and they've been watching you. Okay. So this person is very, very burdened right now with their own life, and they're not getting their own wish fulfillment in their own life. They're alone. They're depressed. They missed an opportunity with you, and they're watching you. I don't know how they're watching you, but they're keeping up with you. Okay, I don't need the commercials, but come on, man. Okay. Okay. But it's not having an effect on you. The Ace of Wands reverse, yes? Go ahead. This person's been keeping up with you and watching you, okay? So that they could pull some kind of crime here off. The Page of Pentacle reverse. What are they trying to do? What's the Page of Pentacle reverse? They're trying to do something that's dishonest and deceptive, something that lacks integrity, has to do with work. This has to do with work because they feel defeated about the Lovers. This is Gemini energy, but it can talk about a partnership because you pulled your energy away from them and walked away. So whoever I'm picking up on, they wanted a partnership with you. This could be a business relationship, or um, it talks about compatibility, a good match. This could be a business relationship, a love relationship, a friendship, partners, two people working together, something like that. But they feel defeated because it looks like you pulled your energy away from them. I don't see where you cut them off. You just removed your energy. So you must be busy or something. Okay. In the past. So Six of Cups talks about this is someone that you know from your past. This happened in the past. All right, so you moved on with your life in the past and moved forward with your life. And you just you haven't been giving that person any energy. The Eight of Cups talks about your energy, yes? Okay, what y'all want me to say? Ooh, okay, I'm listening. Ooh, they pushing me in my back, y'all. Hold on a second. Ooh, someone got fired from a job. The Three of Pentacle reverse. Okay, so did they get fired from a job in the past? Clarify the Three of Pentacles reverse, and they couldn't recover. All right, so whoever this person is that I'm picking up on, in the past, either you stopped working with them, and either you worked with them before and you stopped working with them, and ever since you pulled your energy away from them, they couldn't recover and recoup and get back on their feet, or they got fired from a job. The Three of Pentacles reverse talks about a job, a career, about two people working together, two or more people. It has something to do with work. Okay. If you used to work with this person on something or to do something, when you walked away and pulled your energy away, they were never able to get back on their feet and recover. And that's why they feel depressed. So if y'all used to do something together as partners, when you walked away, they never were able to recover. Why is the Hierophant here? The Hierophant, does someone work for the government or an organization or something? The Sun. The Sun is illumination. Something was illuminated. Someone might have Taurus in their chart. Clarify the Hierophant. Oh, somebody's got bad karma and they can't move to calmer waters because there was something illuminated. This could have to do in the court system. This person might have some legal issues. Oh, wow. So whoever this past person is, they might have some legal issues going on with them too. Okay. And they can't move to calmer waters about something. What's going on with these legal issues with this Hierophant energy? Something got illuminated and they can't recover from. Oh, this person, so they're attacking you and they're under full demonic possession. Whoever this past person is of yours, that could be a family member, a lover, a friend, a buddy, a co-worker, a business partner. Whoever this person is, the Queen of Pentacles reverse, this person was in some very selfish energy. They're overly materialistic. They're overly shallow. They're very superficial. They're selfish. They're a liar. They're dishonest. They're very deceptive. They obsess about money. This is the type of person that will do anything for money. They lack integrity. So whoever this energy is, that's who they are. And they're not getting their wish fulfillment. Right now, they're not getting their wish fulfillment, so they're doing spell work on you. All right. Anything else, Holy Spirit? The Eight of Pentacles, their complete wish fulfillment, and they're focused on you too. They're focused very hard on you. Their complete wish fulfillment would be to cause you to have an imbalance right now. Wow. Yeah, I know. Their complete wish fulfillment would be for you to have an imbalance right now, but they're having trouble planning something, or they can't find what direction to go in, so they're just doing spell work on your throat right now. Okay. So they got trouble with the law. Whoever this person is right now, they're in trouble with the law. They knew you when you were much younger. They are depressed. They're alone. They have trouble with the law. They can't find a way to cause an imbalance for you, whoever you are. So what they're doing is the only thing they can do, because they feel completely powerless, is to do spell work on your throat chakra so that you can't speak. Okay. This is a weirdo. And they're under full demonic possession right now, whoever this past person is. Right now, they're literally under full demonic possession. Ciao. And somebody's mad because you're very abundant. You're in some very, very abundant manifesting energy, whether you're a woman or a man. You're very abundant right now and you're doing great. And this might be somebody that might have, that doesn't use their intuition, I feel like. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles reverse. This person might have invested their time and energy into doing things. This is a liar. Whoever this person is, they're a big liar too. And they might have invested their time and money and energy doing stupidity, investing their time and energy into stupid things. What? Tell me about stocks and bonds. And their intuition is off and bad. Their perception is off. They lack foresight. They lack wisdom. Okay. This person might have tried to create some kind of an illusion surrounding something having to do with stocks and bonds in some very cold and malicious energy. Okay. And somebody might have rejected an offer, or somebody might have tried to get a new start with somebody. So this person might be in trouble because they created some kind of an illusion having to do with stocks and bonds. Okay. So is that a person that did, what's it called, insider trading or something like that? They did something maybe illegal with stocks and bonds. Maybe they caused some kind of an illusion and they're in trouble right now for it. Okay. And what's this about real estate, rental property? Somebody is very dissatisfied. They're depressed. Clarify the Page of Wands. They're depressed about something that happened in the past. Somebody could have a fire placement in their chart too. Yeah, this person is very sad about something that happened in the past. They keep reflecting on something that happened in the past. A message? Clarify the Page of Wands. Are they a fire sign? Aries, Leo, Sag? Clarify that Page of Wands, please and thank you. Yeah, somebody rejected an offer from them or didn't make them an offer, and they move forward. I don't know, that might be your energy. So I don't know if this person tried to connect with you in the past and you would not accept a cut from them, an offer from them to work together or whatever, to connect with them. You kept moving forward in your life, and they have trouble with the law. And whatever trouble they have, um, it's got something to do with stocks and bonds. Okay. But something's being balanced out. This is fair. Whatever they're going through right now is their karma. Okay. That's what I need to tell you. Whatever this person is going through right now, they're getting karma. You know, justice comes hand in hand with the wheel of La Fortuna. It means that based on the actions that were taken in the past, the verdict is fair. That justice, the scales are being balanced. So whatever this person is going through right now, the scales are being balanced for some karma that they're getting for something they did in the past. Okay, they missed an opportunity to invest. Okay, they might have missed some kind of investment opportunity, is what I'm getting with the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles, talks about investment because, it's the farmer. He puts his seed in good soil and tills it and takes care of it until he produces good fruit. And he's looking at the fruit that he got from the seeds that he sowed and tended to. Okay. And he's happy with what he sees. So this has to do with investment. Okay. Yeah, somebody's sad about something in the past, you rejecting them and offer from them and moving to calmer waters. And it seems that you might have invested wisely, and they're sad about that and they're jealous of you. Whatever you invested in, it worked out for you, and they're jealous of you because you're doing well. The Nine of Pentacles, and you're closed off emotionally to them. Okay, so that's it. You're closed off emotionally to this person. So just be aware, this person's doing spell work. This person's doing spell work on your throat chakra, whoever I'm talking to right now. Okay? Whoever I'm picking up on, this person's been doing spell work on your throat chakra because they feel powerless and they can't do anything else. That's the only thing they can do is spell work on your throat chakra. Contract or business. Maybe y'all used to work together, contract, writing contracts. Maybe y'all had a contract. Sacral, okay, something about, okay. Now for some, so I'm pulling some more energy here for somebody here. Somebody might have either a physical disability or a mental disability. Somebody could have a mental or physical disability, okay. Something could have something to do with power of an attorney. Let me take a look here. So somebody might have been someone's sex partner with a clear understanding. Somebody might, something is about a contract or a business contract, and something is about someone's sacral chakra. All right. They want me to warn somebody about their sacral chakra. What's this about, this sacral energy you want me to talk about quickly for someone? Okay, so we have the throat, the sacral, and the heart when I pull those cards in case anybody needs it. Clarify that sacral energy. Clarify the sacral chakra. Suladhitana. The color is orange. The element, it governs your emotions, your emotional body. It's referred to as your money-making chakra because the energy that you manifest and produce in your sacral chakra allows you to attract money or to repel it, depending on the energy you're putting out, your emotions. And that depends on how stable your emotions are. That's why you thrive and do well when you're not connected to anyone and you're alone. You do so good financially when there are no emotional disturbances. But when you're in a bad relationship, suddenly you're having all kind of money issues because your emotional body is out of whack. No, once I hit end, the whole thing shuts down. But I do have an email address that I have on my thing for everybody. All right, what is sacral? Tell me about this sacral energy, please and thank you. What is the sacral chakra card, please and thank you. All right. Inability to get or feel or experience sensual energy. There can be a lot of reasons that someone might not be able to feel or experience sensual energy. A lot of that is psychological. For some people, it's because there's a disconnection between their mind, their heart, their sacral and root chakra, uh, you know, due to maybe a lot of left brain logical thinking, not enough of the creativity, the emotions, the love, empathy, compassion, all the things that embody love that allow you to feel sensual. Okay. Some people that operate more out of their logical mind, sometimes there's a disconnect between the heart, the mind, and the sacral and root chakra, and they might have trouble feeling sensual energy when it comes to, or just feeling sensual. Antisocial. All right, the psychological manifestation of an imbalance in the sacral chakra is rigidity and inflexibility. Okay, so someone's very rigid. Okay. The psychological manifestation of an imbalance is self serving. Okay. Somebody might be very self serving. Okay. And the physical manifestation of an imbalance in the sacral chakra is also eczema, acne. So someone might struggle with issues with acne. Anything else for the sacral energy? Someone may have been doing spell work to block or siphon from somebody's sacral chakra. Okay. Someone might have excessive emotional attachments to people and objects. All right. Well, let's jump right in and see what's going on here. All right. So this tell me about this contract or business or professional. Somebody had to release something or someone that was too much of a burden for them, and someone that could not regulate their emotions properly. The Queen of Cups reverse energy. Why? What was the obstacle for whoever this person is? They were not getting their wish fulfillment. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, clarify. This could be a soulmate of somebody's or a past life. Maybe this is someone you needed to learn, or someone needed to learn a lesson from. A Queen of Pentacles reverse. Okay, so somebody might have been someone's sex partner, clear understanding type energy. Whether you had that or not, that's what your connection to this person felt like. Uh, or you had a clear understanding that it was just sex or something like that with this person. This Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, someone that obsesses about money and materialism, that's dishonest, a liar, shallow, superficial type energy. Okay. And what is the obstacle here? What is it? So, did you have a contract with this person? The Three of Pentacles. Maybe somebody had some kind of a contract or a business with this person. They were working with this person in the past, and maybe there was a sexual relationship that existed all as well. So, who's doing the spell work? So, whoever this person is, somebody's doing spell work on someone's sacral chakra. Okay, somebody might have had an ego death. Okay, that Nine of Cups reverse. So this is all right. So what I'm getting is I feel like somebody wanted someone to feel more for them than they actually did. Somebody might have been honest about this is nothing more than sex that you used to work with. And this person might have felt some kind of way. They might have had an ego death. Maybe somebody agreed to a connection where we both understand because we grown that this is sex and nothing more. And maybe somebody was in their ego and they thought that, okay, you say that now, but once we deal with each other for a little while, you're going to change from it just being sex with a clear understanding to wanting to be in a relationship with me, or wanting more or whatever. Because I feel like somebody might have had an ego death, because I don't know if this is someone you used to work with, but whoever this person is, that someone had a clear understanding this is sex and nothing more. Maybe that person was expecting you to change your mind and they had an ego death if you didn't. They're doing spell work on your sacral chakra right now. Somebody might be an opportunist. Okay, tell me more about the energy between these two people. Tell me more about the energy of these two people, please, and thank you. Lustful, seduce mode, wisdom. Maybe you two work good together. Maybe it's one of you have a lot of wisdom, but it's lust. It was lustful. It was about sex. Tell me about the energy between these two energies, please, and thank you. Okay, chaotic man and distorted masculine energy. Okay, unhealed, insecure, may project, unaccountable. Somebody might have been an opportunist. Somebody might be unhealed, insecure, may project, unaccountable. Somebody somebody might have had somebody in some chaotic energy. Somebody is intelligent, wise, and intellectual. Somebody is wishy-washy, on the fence, undecided. Somebody is dishonest and deceptive. Okay. What else? Somebody has poor boundaries with friends, families, ex, lovers, strangers. Somebody loves you, but they're not in love with you. Okay, anything else? I won't and can't let go. Patient and intuitive. Okay, so this could be an energy that somebody could have been in while they were involved with somebody in the past. And after they moved away from this person or separated their energy, they might have raised their vibration, or take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Uh, so between these two energies, somebody is patient and intuitive, and somebody won't let somebody go. Somebody loves somebody, but they're not in love with them. Somebody has poor boundaries with friends, family, and ex lovers and strangers. Somebody is very undecided, wishy washy, and on the fence. Somebody is very dishonest and deceptive. Somebody is unhealed, insecure, may project, and unaccountable. Somebody is a chaotic man in distorted masculine energy. Somebody is very intelligent, wise, and intellectual, and somebody is an opportunist. Okay. All right. So tell me more about the situation. Somebody might have been keeping up with somebody, maybe watching somebody, uh, and they've watched somebody get their complete wish fulfillment. The Four of Wands, that could be talking about with your home, community, marriage, everything. Somebody was watching you get your complete wish fulfillment in life, like everything, the sun in your life, like everything going good for you. And they felt some kind of way about it. So they started doing spell work on your sacral chakra. Someone might have Sagittarius in their chart. Clarify that temperance energy. Clarify that temperance energy. Oh, okay. So somebody walked away and pulled their energy away from a narcissist, and they're watching you because right now you're getting your complete wish fulfillment, okay, in life. Whoever you are, when you walked away from this person, I don't know if you were in a lower vibration when you were dealing with this person in the past, but when you separated your energy from this person and moved forward, uh, perhaps things got better for you in your life. Okay. Somebody had created an illusion. okay, about something. Somebody was creating some kind of illusion for somebody. So the Nine of Pentacle reverse could talk about someone that's homeless, or somebody that is financially codependent to another, or someone was trying to create, or someone is trying to create an illusion that they need help right now and they're burdened. So somebody might be trying to create some kind of an illusion for somebody that they're about to be homeless and they're burdened or something, uh, because somebody released somebody and let them go. The hermit energy. Someone could be a Virgo, a teacher, somebody that researches information, works with a lot of information. Somebody released somebody and let somebody go. Okay, so it looks like somebody might have made a decision to release somebody and let somebody go. Okay. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles. And they moved forward. They moved past somebody and walked away. Yeah. They didn't get what they expected. Okay. Clarify this Page of Cups. Somebody might have been expecting an offer from somebody and they felt defeated. And now they're in a mental imprisonment about getting a new start and their complete wish fulfillment. What is it? Clarify the Ten of Cups. Someone's stuck in a cycle in some night energy. So somebody is stuck in a cycle right now, trying to figure their way out of something. And they're in some night energy because somebody let somebody go. Somebody let somebody go and release them. So somebody tried to create an illusion for somebody that they were losing their home, or they were homeless, or financially codependent. But somebody let somebody go because they didn't think right about something. What is the obstacle for this person right now? Getting somebody to accept an offer so that they could do something criminal to them. The Page of Pentacles. Somebody's a very dishonest person, and somebody needs to just leave somebody alone. They want to win at all costs, and they're working on trying to create a conflict for somebody. Yeah, somebody needs to walk away from somebody. Somebody's having a tower right now, and they're working on trying to create or cause some kind of conflict for somebody because they didn't, what they were expecting to happen did not happen, and they can't move to calmer waters. And they're trying to cause somebody else to have an imbalance that's having their complete wish fulfillment right now. Okay. The Eight of Pentacles reverse. This person felt defeated because they wanted to drain somebody spiritually. All right. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Tell me about sacral. All right. This Knight. Tell me more about this Knight of Cups again, please, and thank you. Tell me about this Knight. Somebody had made it, either is under judgment for a crime that they did. Somebody is under judgment for a crime that they committed. This could be a Virgo. This might be a Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, okay, or Hermit in reverse. This could be an online crime, or a crime having something to do with information, okay. The Ten of Pentacles reverse. They thought that they were going to get a lot of money, and they did not. For whatever this crime is, and they're under judgment. And the Two of Cups. They're trying to connect with someone. They're trying to connect with someone because they're in a mental imprisonment right now. They're in a mental imprisonment about going to jail, maybe. They might be worried about going to jail because they didn't get away with it. Oh. They didn't get away with whatever they did, and they're in a mental imprisonment about going to jail. and they're trying to avoid a tower right now. Because they accepted an offer from an empress in the reverse to do something. So this might be an older man or an older woman that made somebody an offer to do something to somebody, possibly having to do with something illegal and some information. Okay, could be fraud or something. Yeah, they were working together with the Empress reverse, and now they feel defeated and powerless because they might be in legal trouble right now as we speak, and they're completely burdened right now because they didn't get what they were expected, and they can't move forward, and they're stuck in a cycle. Uh, wow, somebody might even be stuck in a cycle, having to utilize their sexual energy in a way to secure money. Oh man, because it's like nothing is moving for them right now, and they're the wounded warrior. Yeah. So somebody was a little criminal, and somebody was committing little petty small crimes for an older man or woman that they accepted an offer to do something for, and now they're in trouble with the law. And right now, whoever this person is, they're being forced to maybe utilize their sexual energy to balance their situation financially. That could be a whole lot. That could mean a whole bunch of things. That could mean it could be a man living with a woman that's taking care of him, that he don't like her at all whatsoever, but he needs a place to stay, so he's with someone he's not attracted to. Or that could be a woman doing that, or it could be prostitution, or it could be it's some kind of situation where they have to use their sexual energy to stay afloat. Okay. That could be a lot of things. That could be somebody living with somebody that they're faking with for a place to live and for money until they get on their feet. And that could be for a man or a woman. But somebody's in trouble right now because an offer got rejected. They couldn't drain someone's energy. And they feel powerless and defeated. And they're in some kind of situation where they're forced to use their sexual energy in order to maintain their resources right now. All right. Ciao. These people. Oh, power of attorney. Okay. So that's why that came out. So whatever crime they committed, it had something to do with getting power of attorney over somebody. And it was probably some kind of fraud. Okay. So this person is in trouble for doing some kind of a fraud involving power of attorney. All right. What is a recommended crystal oracle card for someone that might have an imbalance in their heart, throat, or sacral chakra? Ooh. What is the recommended eternal crystal oracle card for someone that might be having an imbalance in their heart, throat, or sacral chakra? What is the recommended eternal crystal oracle card for someone that might be having an imbalance in their heart, throat, or sacral chakra? Please and thank you. I think I just saw a tiger's eye. All right, what is the eternal crystal oracle card for someone that might be having an imbalance in their heart, throat, or sacral chakra? Please and thank you. One more. Okay. Heart, throat, or sacral chakra for my collective. Oh, that was chiastolite. Okay. I have a couple of those. I like the chiastolite. Passed over loved ones. Wow, somebody has a strong imbalance in their root chakra. Yeah, this is a whole lot of root chakra. So somebody needs to heal something having to do with fear, having to do with fear, and they might operate from a lack mindset out of fear in a certain way. This fear can come from poverty. This fear can come from childhood poverty. It could come from uh, not feeling safe with people. It could come from a lot of things. So, what I have here is Zen sight for your physical body, for the root chakra. Zen sight is a good one, it always comes out. Chiastolite for passed over loved ones, root chakra again. Cerussite for travel, root and crown chakra. I'm going to read this one because I feel like someone might be traveling. And Aconite, past life patterns, all chakras. So somebody might need to break some patterns and learn some lessons and complete and close out some cycles that have poured over into this lifetime that they didn't pass in the last life. Okay. So again, we have Aconite for past life patterns or chakras. We have Chiastolite for passed over loved ones, root chakra. Okay. And then we have Zensight and Cerussite for travel. I'm going to read the one for travel for someone. Cerussite is what I'm being guided to do. Cerussite, travel, root and crown chakra. It's time for you to start planning a holiday. It could be a short break close to home or perhaps a longer trip to an international destination. Your travel may be associated with business or pleasure. Either way, when you draw the Cerussite card, it's an indication that travel is on the horizon. You may have already booked a holiday or be in the process of traveling right now. Cerussite's message for you is that it is important that you create the opportunity to step out of your comfort zone and your everyday surroundings at this time. Even just a day trip would be beneficial. Whenever or wherever you happen to go, be assured the experience will be a positive one, opening you up to new perspectives and broadening your horizons. This is a great time for you to try new things, make decisions, and actively plan what you would like to do and where you would like to go next. Cerussite is associated with the root chakra. It helps you to adapt, ground yourself, and to feel comfortable in all different situations and environments. It is known as a crystal for travelers. It helps with jet lag and also helps travelers to go with the flow. Cerussite. Okay. So I feel like that's for somebody. And remember, travel, like I said in the other reading I did of Love of the Highest Vibration, you could travel for one day, two states over. I'm famous for that. Okay. You could literally just plan a day trip and leave early in the morning. I want to go horseback riding in Virginia. You understand? I want to go horseback riding in Tennessee, and I live two states over. You understand what I mean? You don't have to plan a whole vacation. You could literally, especially if you're a loner, you could literally just plan a 1 day trip. You can come back the same day. Especially if it's you by yourself, get you your coffee, your favorite morning program. Get it going in your car early in the morning. You could watch the sunrise while you driving, and go horseback riding in Tennessee, and then be back home in your bed by 10, 11 o'clock at night. Ciao. It don't have to be some well thought out long, big vacation, plan out hotel. You could literally take a 1-day trip. You know, I figured out a long time ago that the secret to life for people in the work environment, I figured out a long time ago that the secret wasn't to slave all year and then get your little vacation and you just wait all year for that little vacation. I found out a long time ago mini vacations is the key to life. Mini vacations, especially if you got a job you clock in for, take a mini vacation, 1 or 2 states over, or on the weekend, depending on how far you are to a beach, museum, or whatever. Literally, if you get 2 days off for work back to back, take you a mini vacation. If you got a car, you got a way to go on a quick mini vacation, and you can do it once or twice a month. Like literally, just travel maybe 2 hours outside of where you live and do something. Go to a farm. I love farms. I love farms with apple trees or fruit trees or nut trees or things like strawberry farm. Anything farms. I like farms. There's so many places you can go and just little things you can do. I used to call them mini vacations because it would make it a little bit easier because there's a certain energy in the places that you go and are in every day. Homework, 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 home and work, home and work. And after a while, you need to just go outside of that area that you've been in. And you can't wait a whole year to do it. You got to just go out a little bit to feel something different energetically. You understand? What is the final message? I believe in mini vacations. When I used to work a 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, at least twice a month on the weekend, I would take a mini vacation and maybe take a 5 to 8 hour drive and go somewhere else. Go north or go south, east, west, and be back for work on Monday and feel like a brand new person. Like literally feel like a brand new person, coming back. I feel like I went on a whole vacation and I was only gone for 24 hours or 48 hours. Mini vacations, that's the key to life. The years are passing. Shoot, you don't need no whole bunch of money either. You got gas money? Can you pack a lunch? You got a coffee cup? Shoot, what? All right, final message. Final message. Shoot, get on a bus. Take a ride to a casino and back. Shoot. Take a long train ride, round trip. Actually, I love trains, like Amtrak, long distance, window seat. I would do something like that. Just sit on a train, get me a seat by a window, take a long trip somewhere and come back. I'm telling you. I'm using Amtrak as an example, but any train. The point is, just, move around a little bit. Final message. You need a pillow, Empress Love Love. You need to get you a donut. So you need to get you a donut. You remember you used to laugh at your teachers in school that had them. Now it's us. All right, the 10 of Pentacle reverse. So somebody is at a loss right now and they're the wounded warrior. This is a person that most likely doesn't make good decisions because their decisions are made based off of heightened emotions. Okay, somebody could be a younger person or a fire sign. Okay, a younger fire sign. Maybe they have a fire water placement. They feel completely defeated right now. Okay, this might be the person that could have gotten a smackdown on the astral realm that can't go up there no more. All right, final message. Yeah, this person is completely defeated right now. Okay, what is this? Yep. Somebody is not in a mental imprisonment about somebody because They can't create any more conflict. Somebody is blocked from seeing somebody, okay, and somebody is having to withdraw. Somebody is having to, or someone is keeping to themselves right now. Someone might be keeping to themselves right now, okay? Because something didn't go in their favor when they tried to get a new start. Oh, okay. Yeah, somebody was blocked. That's it. Somebody is, okay. So they're showing me somebody is blocked spiritually right now. They can't see on the astral realm and they're blocked. Somebody might have done something so that somebody can't locate them spiritually. I feel like somebody did something so somebody can't locate them spiritually. Like somebody's blind. Like something happened to someone's vision or something and they can't see, even in the spiritual realm. I feel like someone's third eye is blocked, and I feel like someone can't astral project to somebody. Like they've lost their location in the spirit. I feel like someone has lost someone's location on the astral realm and they can't access them. So then they can't get a new start and nothing's going in their favor. Okay. And that's the truth. That's it. They're blocked. Let me find out somebody playing hide and go seek on the astral realm with somebody. Somebody playing hide and go seek. Guys, I am Kuan Yin, and this is love of the highest vibration. I'm going to say a quick, short evening prayer with you all. You're more than welcome to join in. I'll stay on the live for a quick second and chat if somebody was trying to reach me about something, because I don't know how communication is. Y'all know they block my email. Y'all know my phone calls and my emails get blocked quite often. I tried to start a women's group, and Empress Love will tell you. They completely took over my Zoom account. I had to cancel my Zoom account. I'm telling you that beast controls technology. If you want to do anything, if you want to do anything at all using technology, and these demons decide they want to infiltrate you and anything you're doing, they're able to do it. Anything connected to the internet. Anything connected to the internet. I show gratitude for my collective of the highest vibration of love. I even show gratitude for that airplane flying over my house right now, making all that noise, because I'm close to the airport. I show gratitude for the Most High God, Yeshua, Christ, Jehovah. I show gratitude for earth, wind, and fire, both the group and the elements. I show gratitude for the favor and protection and complete restoration, financially, spiritually, mentally, energetically, emotionally. I show gratitude for each and every one of the planets that God created with its own vibrational frequencies and unique energies that allow us to get our prayer requests granted. O Holy One, the Moon, Lavana, Nana, who sits at the head of Mercury, Koke, Anki, Venus, Enene Noge, the Sun, Utu Shamish, Mars, Madin, Gugiana, Jupiter, Enlil, Vidik, Saturn, Shabata, Nanurta. Right now, I decree and declare the sun will not smite me by day nor the moon by night. I now take authority over every witchcraft attack being sent towards me by sun and by moon. Let it burst into flames, fall to the ground, and scatter. I shall prosper and be in good health. Every pre-witchcraft attack, let it be cut off and diminished by fire. Every witchcraft attack going on in my life and in this life right now, And in this environment right now, let its power be banished and destroyed by my authority in Christ. Right now, I cancel every dark, evil projection into my life and environment, into my life and my home and my business and around me. Abracadabra, I will create as I speak. Catch fire in the name of Christ Jehovah, Yeshua, Iao, witchcraft powers, sponsoring repeated problems and attacks. They shall not come to pass, neither shall it stand. Catch fire right now, every waster assigned to waste my life and time. Catch fire and scatter right now every projection of witchcraft over my health and energy. Scatter right now in the name of Jesus. I command peace, strength, and tranquility throughout this night. Mote it be. Ashe. Got a short one there for y'all tonight. Give y'all a break tonight. All right. Thank you so much, everybody, for being a part of this live. Was someone trying to reach me? Look, y'all know I don't always get emails. You know, they pick and choose when they want to let me communicate on my phone. I'm blocked on my phone so much. When I tell you, oh, thank you, Noid, 444. Thank you. Yeah, I'm blocked on my communication so much, or I have been. I noticed lately it's been lightening up a little bit. So I don't know, maybe someone got fired, or maybe somebody told them to chill out on blocking my calls and my text messages and blocking my life on my phone. I don't know. Let me just take a look real quick. Someone said they emailed me, because I don't know if I'm even getting emails. Let me see. Primary all boxes. Leave me alone, Timu. Stop harassing me. I need a restraining order against Timu. No, I don't have any new emails. That's crazy. Uh, yeah, I don't know if I'm getting emails or not. Uh, I'll list some of the books off. Oh, sure, absolutely. Yeah, you can go ahead and post books. Or you could put it under one of the comments under one of my posts, and I can go there and get it. Or go ahead and email me. You want to email me a list of some books? Absolutely. Go ahead and send them to me. And I can repost them for everybody to see as well, in case anyone might be interested. Okay, I'll try to. I'll see if I can call out. I'll see you, Empress Love Love. Email me, Empress Love Love. Yeah, email me. All right, guys. All right, I'm gonna click off. I'm Kuan Yin, love of the highest vibration. Y'all have a blessed and safe night.